Hello guys, welcome back to 5 Minute Bathroom Break. Episode 2, the part 2 to my book report. Thank you, Miss Pardew, for waiting. Now, 5 minute bathroom break. Also doing stuff. Restart this. Hello guys, welcome back to 5 Minute Bathroom Break, episode 2. Of the new version with the wonderful Canon camera. I'm not supported by them, I just like digitally saying that. Now, this is a follow-up to where I left off in my book report. Now, we are ready to begin. Okay, where I left off. I left off at the point where saying the people of Ember have come into the people of Sparks' village. Sparks has whatever they need to survive, but it's dwindling a bit, but it's still thriving. People of Ember come in, expect them just like, hey, we're new, we need things, give it to us. And the people of Sparks are like, hey, we need the stuff too, but you're not just going to get all of it, because we need it. Okay, so there's rumors going around like, hey, the people of Ember, yeah, they're bad. And then you have people on the other side of Ember going, people of Sparks, how dare they not give it to us? Like, they're not going to help us. We should just go and take it for ourselves. This goes to the conclusion to later in the book. But the people of Sparks do help them. Certain Emberites are given families, and if you do not know what an Emberite is, if you did not watch the last episode, then an Emberite is a person from the city of Ember. Now, the people of Sparks decide, okay, you can go live in the old Pioneer Hotel that no one uses, and also you can have lunch with ex-families, and they'll give you a bit for breakfast and dinner the next few days. And this works out for the first few weeks until somebody kicks a tomato crate. A Sparks person who's enraged at Emberite who's living in his house. Young 12-year-old boys have a mind of their own. Well, he blames it on Dune, as you know, is our hero. Dune, though saying, hey, I would never waste food, I know how valuable it is, people of Sparks all side to the side of the Sparks child. Why? They know this person. And they're just kind of like, hey, we can't really trust you. We don't know you. You may have done things differently, and we know that you've been greeting for all these things. So, just because you get asked for it, doesn't mean you're going to get it. Well, this begins a feud. There's poison oak spread across the outside of the Ember Pioneer Hotel. Then in Sparks, there's Emberites, we don't want you, you can go die or go away or stuff like that. I don't remember the actual saying because my father has been reading the book. And then it gets to the point where, hey, Emberites, let's rise up. Let's go back and take what is ours. We can just wipe out all these Sparks people. We can live our own city and lives when they really don't know how to live on the surface. So, a lot of the Emberites, pretty much all of them, but not all of them, most of the ones that are a little skeepish about this are in the back of the crowd. Well, there's this secret weapon the Sparks people with Sparks have. It's a machine gun. They don't know it's a machine gun, they have no knowledge on it. They set it up, take the machine gun, right over the head of the Sparks people. And eventually it does malfunction, sending the operator, who is also one of the leaders of Sparks, to the side. It also catches a large, giant oak tree on fire, which has the 12-year-old boy, who I blame Dune, who started this in the first place. So, Dune saves Torin, which is the boy's name, and all the Emberites, they hate fire. They've never been around fire, so they're like, oh my gosh, fire, run for your lives. One in the Emberites, those people of Sparks have their own kind of a firefighter system. They bring it around, they're helping Pale, but it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And no one's helping. But this does help. Because then Lena steps forwards. And she helps extinguish the fire, which encourages the Emberites to come and help extinguish the fire. Now, even though they extinguished the fire, they weren't originally going to be, hey, you can just stay here now. No. The original idea was, okay, it's winter. You're going to be cast out into the cold and rain. So, goodbye. Until the leader, who's in a full body cast, that happens to be... Oh, and I'm right out of time. Well, I won't stop there. The person that's in the full body cast invites them to stay, so the people of Ember become one with the people of Sparks. And that is ending our video today. If you did enjoy this, please consider liking and subscribing. And please do comment down below on something you'd like me to talk about in the future. Also, Miss Pardue, I hope you enjoyed. This is going to be long. And I'll see you all later. Bye.